Hey, it's Angie with News OK. I'm out here at Oak Tree National, which is a gorgeous golf course. They had their grand opening on Wednesday. We came out here for a lesson in golf. Now, one of the teaching pros is going to teach me how to swing this golf club correctly in their state-of-the-art facility. All right, we're here with Woody in the training center. Now, this is a training center obviously for beginners or even advanced, right? You can kind of help hone in some of the skills.
Well, I think that's what's exciting about it is we can teach all levels and we can fit golf clubs to all levels, and that's what's exciting to us. It's a little intimidating, just like when you walked in, your eyes went, oh my.
I know.
And we want to get our students over the fact it's not an intimidation. It is a knowledge gaining process. Right. And so we found that golf is very visual. And so we have a lot of little, we call them gadgets, but they're very high-tech equipment that makes it visual, and the person learns so much faster.
Okay, so what's the first thing you're going to take me through?
The first step we would make is to get you comfortable hitting golf balls off what we call our short grass, our turf. And this is kind of an imitation of real grass. Of course, we can't have real grass indoors, but it's the closest thing we've got to it. And so we would actually then have you hit a couple balls before we even turn on any of our equipment.
Okay.
And then once you get a comfort level of what you're doing, how you're hitting it, we would then go to our video. That's one of the first things we do. And we have 2 video cameras. We have one behind you and one in front of you. What we have with that video is to be able to show the person their golf swing. And the first thing we hear is everybody goes, I don't want to see my golf swing. Well, most of the time they don't, but then as we get going, they do. And then while you swing, we have a monitor.
Okay.
If you're right-handed, there's our monitor. If you're left-handed, we set up for that. So we're an equal opportunity golf teaching school because there are more left-handed golfers now than there ever has been. So really, myself or E.J. Pfister would sit at that desk. While you're hitting, you can also look at that screen.
Okay.
We can draw lines and squiggly marks and show you what we're wanting you to work on. You're looking right there, so then you hit a shot, we draw on it,
wow.
You hit a shot, and
that's great.
All of it starts to take place. As we get better, then we move to what we call our TrackMan. Our weatherman, they love it because it's Doppler radar.
That's amazing.
Now I can't find a tornado,
right,
but I can darn sure find out what your golf ball's been doing. And what that machine will do for me then is it will tell me different things about maybe how fast your club's coming to the ball, how fast the ball leaves the club, what kind of spins is the ball being produced, whether you're slicing or hooking, for the golfers out there know what I'm talking about. All of this in that little box.
Wow.
27 different readings we can actually tell what the golf ball does.
Wow.
So we have to be careful. We don't want to overkill.
Sure.
Watch the ball and swing and don't worry where this ball goes. That's what we do. Well, you should be. That's what people like about it. It's fun. Get some adrenaline going. That a girl. Right there it goes.
Yay.
As a golfer, I've played at a high level and I know what that is, but I almost get more joy out of a person getting the first ball airborne.
That's neat.
Because you look at them and they go, it went in the air, pro, it went in the air, you know, and that's what we as teachers try to get. We want them to enjoy the game. And golf's hard.
Yeah.
There's nothing easy about golf. This is kind of cool. What we have here is when we talk about aiming, this machine, go ahead and set your putter down and watch it go. You'll see it. Okay, see that green light? Guess what? That's when you've aimed it perfectly at the hole. Exactly. Not as big, because you're only trying to hit this 15 feet. So it'll be a little, and guess what? There's a little hard. Did you get that? That's perfect. A lot softer. That girl. And the only thing this doesn't tell us is that if you hit it too soft or too hard. But guess what? We can visually look at that and tell, can't we?
Sure.
So this machine is based on basically what it's telling us what your club face is doing all the time. I think the neatest thing about this, guys, just so you know, we're talking about equipment that, believe it or not, these owners here at Oak Tree National are such great guys. They know what they have here. Anybody in Oklahoma City, anybody in the state, anybody around the country can come use this facility. You don't have to be a member. And the cost is not astronomical. It's really not. It's not a golf lesson with the use of the equipment is under $150. So it is very affordable, and for people to learn, oh my gosh. You know, we love to teach.
I know.
And with this kind of equipment, it's really not even teaching. It's just fun. It's just fun.
Oh,
it
well,
really
thank
is.
you so much.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you. Pleasure.
I feel
Good
like
student.
I learned.
Well, I hope so.
I have a long way to go. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are quite welcome.